Welcome back to Living Dayton, everyone. The Learning Cafe in Springfield is offering a variety of cooking classes this summer. Here to tell us now more about it is Audra King, who's a volunteer at the Learning Cafe. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what are you making for us here? Because it smells good.
Well, today we're going to have roasted red pepper hummus and cumin dusted pita chips to serve with.
Oh, I love that.
And this is a recipe that's part of our Dips and Dippers classes that we're offering at the Learning Cafe this summer. And it's just one in a series of classes where people can come, learn to make something a little different, and try out some new things.
Great. So how do we get this one started?
We're going to start off with the hummus. We start with the chickpeas. Do you want to?
Sure.
Okay.
About how many chickpeas? How much of this?
That's 1 can of chickpeas, drained and rinsed. Okay. Chickpeas are also sold under garbanzo beans, but it's the exact same thing.
Okay. Good to know.
So 1 can of rinsed and drained chickpeas, and we're going to add to that a 1/4 cup of lemon juice.
All right.
I like to use fresh lemon juice if you can.
Yeah, it actually does make a difference.
It does make a big difference. That is 1 tablespoon of olive oil and a tablespoon of tahini.
Oh, okay.
And tahini is a sesame seed paste. It might be an ingredient that people aren't very familiar with.
And is this what sort of gives it that distinct flavor?
It does, yeah. It has a very unique flavor.
You can find, I've seen it more and more at regular stores, but particularly health food stores and things like that. I've seen it there too.
It's really healthy for you. Our spices are a clove of garlic, just peeled.
Okay.
We've got a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of coriander, and 1/2 teaspoon of curry
That's
powder.
what smells so good. That's what we've been smelling this entire time.
The spices are wonderful.
Yeah.
And then it's a roasted red pepper hummus. You don't have to add roasted red pepper, but for this one we are. And it's just 1 red pepper. I buy them in a jar like that. You can also roast your own at home, but it's very convenient to just buy them in a jar.
If you wanted to skip the red pepper part, would you be done just like this without with the
Sure. Just leave the pepper out.
Yeah.
the beans and everything? Okay.
Okay. So is that on?
That's on.
All right. And then high or low?
High.
High. So how long will the process?
Pause it and maybe use the spatula.
Yeah,
to
let's
kinda
scrape that down. It looks
scrape
like
it down in.
All right. And you said we had the processor on earlier. About how long would this
30, 45 seconds maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're looking for the consistency though, right?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people like it chunkier, some people like it smoother. It just depends.
All right. Let's get it a little smoother.
Okay, so essentially that's what it looks like right there.
In theory, yes.
In theory, yes.
Process thoroughly.
Actually, we have it here. This is what it looks like when it's done. Look at how pretty that is.
So what have you thrown on top there? Because it looks like it's garnished with more chickpeas.
It is. Chickpeas, whole chickpeas, and then I just took an extra pepper, put in a little olive oil, whirred it up in the food processor, and used that as a nice garnish on top.
Now you were saying that's part of the dips classes?
Yes.
What was the cute name for it though?
Dips and Dippers.
Dips and Dippers. So what are
some things to dip?
what are some of the other class types that Learning Cafe has?
So we have the cooking classes, but we also have some more community-based classes. You can get your GED through the Learning Cafe, which is really wonderful. There's OTCO training, which is a career training. People can graduate from that program and go on and get a job. We have language classes. We offer Spanish conversation, English as a second language to those who don't speak English. We have through the summer, geometry, we have creative writing.
All sorts of things to keep you up.
Wonderful
It
offerings.
sounds like there's a variety of people who are welcome at the Learning Cafe. So
Everybody's
is it all ages,
welcome. All ages. We have people from very young attending some of our creative classes, all the way up to people in their 70s and 80s taking advantage of the courses that are
I love that. I love that everyone can get together and learn. Let's not forget about our pizza though.
Yes. For our dipper, part of our Dips and Dippers, we're going to make some pita chips. I like to use the pizza cutter because it makes
look how easy that is.
cutting it super easy. But you can use kitchen shears, you can use a knife, whatever you have around. What I'm going to do is separate the pita because we want our chips to be nice and crispy.
Okay.
I would separate all of these out and then put them on a baking sheet. I'm going to spray them with a little bit of oil.
Does it matter? Olive oil, vegetable oil?
Doesn't
anything?
matter.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. And then I've got a spice mix here. And in the spice mix, I've got 2 teaspoons of cumin, a teaspoon of garlic, and half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm just going to sprinkle it on top, flip it over, repeat.
More oil, yeah.
More oil, more spices. Good to go in a 350-degree oven in 8 to 10 minutes. You've got fresh pita chips.
Oh, wow.
And they are so
Have
much
these
better
been spiced?
Those have been spiced.
Okay, because I want to try one. You want to try one? Here,
You can
here's
try
one.
one. Yeah, they're really, really good. Much cheaper and much more healthy than what you can buy in the store.
Yeah.
And we're actually offering another class this summer, Pantry Staples, where we show you how to make better tasting examples of things that you eat all the time. We're going to make yogurt. We're going to make all sorts of interesting things that you would never think possible you can make in your own kitchen.
Audra, this is so good. This is the kind of thing you can plop right in front of the TV and eat this, and it's so, but it's healthy
And not
for you
feel
too.
guilty.
Yeah.
Right? It's really healthy. Chickpeas are high in protein, high in vitamins. It's really excellent food for you.
I feel really good right now. I'm eating something healthy and enjoying it. That does not happen often for me, so I'm going to continue to dig in.
I hope you appreciate what an accomplishment that is right
It's
here.
hard to do. Thank you so much, Audra.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.